Hey, it's your Reverend Aegis here, coming at you with another video featuring my Glass Paladin Sork Tank build. If you haven't watched any of my other Glass Paladin videos, this is a good one to watch because it actually makes me look good. In this video, we'll be fighting the final boss in Vet Icereach. This boss was actually the easiest boss in the dungeon with this build. I didn't die at all, and our team one-banged it. So that's quite a lot to say, considering the fact that I have 17,000 health as a tank. But you'll see all of these four sisters don't have a whole lot of health, so with 4 DPS, we actually burn them down really quickly each. So the most important thing to do when you are the tank here, no matter what tank you are, is to make sure you don't die by the heavy attacks. So for me, having 17,000 health, essentially what I do when I see that heavy attack coming, I make sure to hit my Bound Aegis skill or roll dodge. It minimizes a lot of that damage. Obviously, other things you do, you have to make sure you don't run into anybody's fire, you have to make sure you don't kite your fire into anybody else, and if you have that circle under your feet, you need to make sure you kite that tornado. All of that is extra important when you are a tank that is set up to do a lot of damage and not to have a lot of health. So you see here, we finished that first round really rapidly. Then we get those bashes. I do weave Crushing Shock on this build, so it makes it really easy to just spin around and crush and shock everything. And then we go to work in the second round where we kill all 4 of the sisters again. If you want to watch the complete video featuring this build, check it out on YouTube. It does show the entire parse where I hit 36k with my tank on the 3 million dummy. It also shows modifications that you can make to this build. It is a Mother Sorrow and False Gods build. My monster helm is Iceheart, and I run Crit Surge and Bound Aegis and 4 dots as the most important abilities here. So, as we're finishing this up, we are almost done. I think we have to kill Hitty one more time, and then after that we just do one more round of bashes before the final. So, should all be pretty straightforward from here. You can see my group's doing really well. We are burning things very rapidly, just like I just burned Cookie very rapidly and killed her, so nobody likes a burnt cookie. So as they get the res, I'm just going to stand here on the 4th boss, and you can see I'm doing a ton of damage over time, which is fantastic because that is the whole point of this build, and I just roll dodged that heavy attack because I had no magic on blocking. So Sister Mapin's about to go down, and we are going to center to drop the last 500 health or so of this boss, and we do it in record time. And Rainy dies too. I just noticed we have a cookie and a pie in the group, so that's delicious. Have a great day.